Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Grant F here again. Just got back from a 7 o'clock screening of the film Prisoners, starring Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal, Terrence Howard, Viola Davis, Maria Bello, and Paul Dano. And man, this was a film, guys, that was just so intense and like so good that it was just like I don't know if I can compliment it because it was just so intense and disturbing that it's almost like if I say that it's good and it's like great, it's like I don't know, it's like calling, something really sick and disgusting like, art, and it's like it's just a really disturbing film that stays with you, long after the film's ended. I'm still, kind of in shock after seeing it. So, but I'll basically get into the review for you guys. Hugh Jackman's character is a father of two. He has a teenage son and a younger daughter that is, I believe she's 6 years old, and he's kind of a blue collar type of guy. He owns like a construction business, and he's best friends with Terrence Howard, who he and his wife, with their daughter, their 6 year old daughter, and other daughter live just down the street from them in this middle class suburban neighborhood. They go to meet up together on Thanksgiving Day and have dinner, and suddenly the two girls that go outside to go play end up missing, and we have the basic plot, the meat and bones, meat and potatoes of the film. Um, Jake Gyllenhaal plays Detective Loki, and yeah, you heard right. His last name is Loki, and not the God of Mischief, but Detective Loki. It's kind of weird. It's like Wolverine and Loki, like in the same movie together. But anyway, um, Jake Gyllenhaal plays Detective Loki, and he's trying to solve the case and find these two missing girls. And his character is quoted as saying having a 100% success, of solving every case he's ever been given, and he kind of becomes obsessed with this particular case because he wants to do the right thing and find these two missing girls. Hugh Jackman's character is someone who is willing to go to any lengths to protect his family and to find his daughter and his friend's daughter, and he goes through a roller coaster of emotions. Hugh Jackman is just incredible in this movie, guys. Like incredible, like even better, dare I say, than his role as Jean Valjean in Les Mis. Like I'm serious, it's that fucking good. Um, his character might be a little too brutal for some people. His methods are definitely questionable. But what I really love about this film is it kind of puts the audience. It lets the audience put themselves in the character's shoes. Like if you were in this situation, would you react the same way, or would you act? Would you do the same things? And Hugh Jackman is just pushed to his limits, and he is just convinced that Paul Dano's character, he's the lead suspect. He just happened to be the driver of an RV that was seen parked outside their home that these two girls were playing on, and Hugh Jackman is just convinced that it's him. And when the police fail to keep him in custody, Hugh Jackman takes it upon himself to, you know, extract the truth out of Paul Dano. His character's name was Alex, I believe, and he's a very Paul Dano's character is a very mentally disturbed man. He has the IQ of like a 10-year-old, I think was what Jake Gyllenhaal said, and he is kind of a man of few words. He doesn't talk much, and when he does say stuff, it's almost like he speaks in riddles or something. It's really strange, really really creepy. Um, by far the best performance in this film is Hugh Jackman, but I still have to give kudos to Jake Gyllenhaal. He plays a really really fucking believable detective in this film. He when he's frustrated, when he comes up with some dead ends or some bad leads, you get frustrated with him. You feel the inner turmoil that he's going through in trying to find these two missing children. And he just gave an amazing performance. The other actors do a great job, but Terrence Howard, he's great. I'm actually a big fan of his. I really liked him in Hustle and Flow, but he's not so much as intense, I guess, as Hugh Jackman's character or Jake Gyllenhaal's character. He's kind of there to grieve with his family, but he's also willing to do a lot of unethical things as well. Just not as far as Hugh Jackman's character. I definitely would recommend this movie if you're a fan of like David Fincher's films. It kind of has that same like dark noir feel to it. It's very similar to like Seven. It's like Seven meets Ransom, kind of is what it kind of ultimately reminded me of, and it's definitely not for everyone. It's very dark. It's very brutal. There's a lot of really sadistic violence in this film. There's some torture scenes in this film that will definitely upset some people. So if you're not a fan of that kind of, of those kinds of films, you probably will not be turned off by this film. But if you're someone who, loves like a good mystery, a good thriller, a good crime thriller, a police procedural type of film, like Zodiac or Seven, you will love this fucking movie. It's great. It had a wonderful twist at the end, and I don't want to spoil it because I want you guys to see it. But the ending, all I gotta say was the ending was just like I literally was speechless at the end. I was like, like it was just crazy. Great characters, great acting, great, really great tense dialogue, writing. The cinematography was beautiful. But throughout the movie, I think it's in Pennsylvania. The film has this kind of somber gray. It's in November, so it's like rainy and slushy and snowy outside, and it really fits the tone and the theme of the film because it's just very bleak and very depressing, very hopeless. But the film is just flat out amazing, guys. This and My Place Beyond the Pines are probably my two picks for the best film of the year, the best films of the year that I've seen so far. There's still a lot of really great films out there. They're going to come out before the end of this year. The Wolf of Wall Street, 12 Years a Slave. There's a lot of great films that I know could potentially top this and The Place Beyond the Pines. But as it stands right now, I think I may even like this one even a little better than The Place Beyond the Pines. But yeah, guys, so that's my review of Prisoners. If you guys have seen this film, please, I would really love to hear what y'all thought about it. Hit me back with your comments. And if you guys like these videos, please subscribe, and I will continue to be uploading some more movie reviews as soon as I see them, the next movie that I see. So I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good night, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.